The Joker. One of the greatest comic book villains to ever exist. Inspiring other villains, having a kill count of over 7 billion, setting the bar for what it truly means to be evil. But he's also one of the most gut-wrenching characters I've ever had to watch in my life. Why, you ask? Plot armor so effective, it's like he has powers. Literally, the characters in these movies bend to his will whenever he needs anything done. No joke, they become stupid. Now don't get me wrong, the Joker is by no means a bad character. I actually think he's a good match for the Batman. Maybe too good, but the amount of times he gets away with having the most booty chicks plan just gets on my nerve. I'm going to go through some examples so you guys can see just how much I lose my mind having to see through some of these movies. First up,
Flashback.
The Dark Knight, one of the best superhero movies ever made. I have no problem with the overarching plot of this movie, but the way the Joker gets things done, my god, they are miraculous. Now, I'm not going to talk about every stupid thing that happens in this movie, just so I won't go insane. Just the one that really grind my gears. Now, in the first part of this movie, we see that Joker steals some money from bootleg Akatsuki, cause why not? Now, the Gotham police is also after the bad guy's money, and guess who comes with the perfect plan for liberation? Yeah, you guessed it, the Joker that just robbed them. Understandably so, the only black guy in the room is like, didn't this clown just steal from us? What the hell? Cause for some reason no one else seemed to care. He then tells one of his lackeys to go teach the Joker how to talk.
I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Mind you, this guy stole money from them, and this is the first thing he does when they see each other. So after he gives this guy a lobotomy, he doesn't seem to care for some reason again, except the guy's boss, of course, and he hasn't even told them his big plan. For some reason, this gets everyone's respect, and they're like, yeah, let's hear him out, Why? Why would you hear him out? I don't care what he has to offer. He just stole their money. Isn't being a gang about sliming anyone who disrespects you? Imagine going to Michael Corleone and slapping him in front of his family. Yeah, he's not letting that slide. He's going to turn into food for his dog in the next 30 minutes. He then proceeds to tell them his brilliant plan to kill the Batman. Now he's wrecking the entire city, demanding the Batman shows his face, or else he's taking his soul a day. Harvey Dent then comes up with a brilliant idea.
I am the Batman.
Huh? Even Bruce Wayne's there like, oh shit. Let's go, yeah, actually do that. Now they're taking Harvey to prison for crimes he didn't commit, and on their way there, there are obstruction ahead. And this idiot's next choice is to go underground. They're going to be like turkey on Thanksgiving in there.
Be like turkeys on Thanksgiving down there.
That's what I'm saying. Mind you, these cops could easily take the right and figure it out from there, but no, the Joker plan has to work out perfectly. So they go underground and... oh my god. Turns out Batman and Commissioner Gordon were actually prepared for this, and they were able to capture the Joker. Wow, it seems his powers didn't work this time around. While he's in custody, we find out the Joker has captured Harvey Dent and his fiancée. Harvey could not catch a break in this movie, so they bring in the big bat to rough him up a little bit, get a location out of him. He ended up telling the Batman where they were, so the Bat and his merry crew rushed to save them. But what happened next is quite literally one of the dumbest scenes I've ever seen in my life. As they left to find Harvey, for some reason, they decided, wouldn't it be nice if we just leave the Joker uncuffed on the floor? I mean, he's been through a lot, right? The most dangerous man in the city right now. He then proceeds to rage bait Officer Knucklehead over here into beating him up, getting a couple of licks in. And guys, this is the very next scene. Are you joking? He couldn't even do us the decency of showing us how he lost? At this point, I'm ready to turn off the movie, but whatever, let's just keep going. It seemed the Joker used some of his magic again, because the NPC officers in this scene decided they no longer have any use for the brains inside their head, and he held this idiot at gunpoint with a shard of glass. He's telling them to just shoot, because obviously he calls this. Understandably, they don't do that, right? Because at the end of the day, they are still colleagues. So they decide to hear the Joker out. What does he want?
What do you want? I just want my phone call.
Surely they don't give him this phone, right? For what reason would they actually give him that phone? Number one, he's holding a shard of glass. Your bullet is going to be faster than his hand. Number two, he's looking at the phone while you point a gun at his face. Shoot him! They can't, cause they're under some kind of mind control. After he does God knows what on the phone, surprise, surprise, this causes an explosion that somehow knocks out everyone in the room except for him. The Joker is not a normal man. I refuse to believe it, cause he's literally holding this man. What type of force could have knocked him out that didn't knock you out? Look guys, to be honest, this is the point where I turned off the film cause I couldn't take care anymore. But I do remember that scene where Harvey is in the hospital and the killer of his wife is in front of him. Now I don't give two sides of a coin. What this man could have said to him to get him to do this instead of blowing his brains out. He should have shot him the second he held the gun. Now that I think about it, the gun was probably empty and the Joker might have added some more injuries if he tried that. My point is, not just The Dark Knight, it's every movie he has ever been in. Take one of my favorite animated movies, Under the Red Hood. After the Joker kills Jason Todd, they take him to Arkham, and at this point I don't know why they do that. This guy, whoever he is, asked the Joker to kill Jason Todd again because in his words, he's the only man for the job. The Joker trained in the mountains with Batman. Am I missing something here? Isn't he supposed to be like a normal person? No, he isn't. Look what happened immediately after. I don't need to explain why this makes no sense. The second he smashes the glass, there should be bullets in his head. But no, he had the chance to slit his throat, grab his gun, and mind you, these other idiots are just watching him do this. Kill this guy, kill that guy, and the rest of these useless fools. They are always just about to shoot when he is shooting them. Why? This is just one scene from this movie. I'm sure there's a gazillion other movies out there that I don't even know about. I don't remember the name, but I was watching a Batman movie when I was a kid, and at the end of this movie, the Joker is in a helicopter that is falling down from the height of a skyscraper. It explodes, and as a kid I thought, did the Joker actually just die? The very next clip is a news reporter saying even though the Joker fell down from the height of Mark Biscuit, we can't find his body. Where did he go? It's like they don't want to find him. That's another one of my problems with this character. The government or the law enforcement in the DC universe obey the Joker and his commands. No guys, I don't think the Batman should kill the Joker. Honestly, I think he said it best.
All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him. But if I do that, if I allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
You know that period in school where you decide to skip class for whatever reason? The next class automatically becomes easier to skip, and before you know it, you are in the rabbit hole and there's nothing you can do. So yeah, I don't think the Batman should have the right to just go around killing whoever he wants. That's not his job. The government, on the other hand, is a different case. They should have murked him ages ago. In the Injustice comic book, for example, also one of the best comics to ever exist, the Joker is plotting one of his evil plans again, and my god, does this one take the cake. He tricks innocent Superman into thinking his wife and their unborn baby is Doomsday. He then flies his wife into space, ultimately killing his entire family. Oh, you thought he was done? The Joker then nukes the entire city of Metropolis, killing an additional 6 million people. Dear God. No, you would think to yourself, this guy just killed 6 million people. The American government is surely going to take him 6 feet under, right? No, they take him into custody. Do you understand how stupid this is? You know what happened to Osama bin Laden after he caused 9/11? Yeah, they ended his stay on planet Earth. But the Joker? No, he gets to go to custody. What? And then Batman is on some "this has always been about us." I might start believing those conspiracies that Joker and Batman are secretly dating. Cause look at him. He's like a boyfriend that couldn't keep his crazy girlfriend in check. Look, I know the death penalty is illegal for insane people in the US, but at what point and at how many body count does this guy have to reach before they decide enough is enough? More people are dying every day just cause it would be cruel to end one man's life. That doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Now guys, this is what I have the strength to say before I lose my mind. Joker fans out there, don't take it personally, and to do that, agree with me. That's it for today guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and Jesus loves you.